Hey house guests, welcome to today's BB Can 6 updates and spoilers. Our house guest of the day is Shaolin Andrew. What's up, Shaolin? Hope you're having a great day. And if you guys want to be house guest of the day, check out our Patreon link in the info box below. We really appreciate the support. Alright, so where are we at? Who are you with? Ryan is going home tonight unless Canada saves one of the nominees. It seemed like from the edit last night, they really want Ryan to be saved because they were quite kind to him. But then again, he really was telling the truth about the whole plot last week, so they have the receipts to prove it. So anyway, because the vote is already locked in for this week, the house guests are now scrambling to lock in floaters for next week and to make plans for next week, because you've got Will, Maddie, and Paris who are kind of just like blah, and you've got these three power duos who are like looking to scoop people up to make sure they have the numbers to do what they need to do. So Paris and Kayla were chatting in the HOH room, and all week Paris has been telling Kayla that they should pull Maddie in. She said, we need the numbers to go after Erica and Johnny, and you can trust Maddie to make the move if she wins HOH. She's not going to go after you. So Kayla's like, yeah, I feel really good. I feel like Maddie's good with us. Like, we've been talking more. It's been great. I'm really excited for next week. And Paris is like, whoa, hold up, okay? We need to be super careful with Maddie. Translation, don't like Maddie more than you like me. I feel like Paris is getting a little bit jealous because she's supposed to be super tight with Kayla and Derek. She doesn't want Maddie squirming her way in there. So she's saying, don't give Maddie any info yet. And Kayla's like, why are you so sketched out by her? Paris says, Maddie's a flip-flopper. She does this with every HOH. She always floats to the power. But I do think she's on board. You know, she's in on this plan, but I never feel 100% safe with her. Cool. Okay, so then Kayla's like, well, if you're vouching for Maddie, then Derek and I feel good with her. We trust your judgment. We've been working with you since like day 2. So we're gonna go with whatever you say. So Paris is like, yes, I am vouching for her for this upcoming HOH. But beyond that, I don't know yet. She's very back and forth about this. So Maddie's like, so Paris says, we need to look at Maddie as a number and not an ally at this point, okay? Give her limited information. And Kayla's like, yeah, we can keep her around until Final Four, and then she's gotta go. Oh, just until Final Four? Damn. Paris says she doesn't want to keep Maddie around that long. We'll see what happens. Which is interesting because in her little asides talking to the cameras, Paris has said that she wants to go to the end with her 2 number ones, Maddie and Will, but like, does she really want to go to the end with them? I don't know. It's interesting. So then everybody was around for family dinner. Will made some meatballs. They had the HOH camera for a while. And how sad. Ryan was like taking all the group shots. That's really sad. And they just like let him do it. Okay, so then Maddie and Paris were talking in the white bedroom. And Paris is like, hey, I think Johnny's been throwing your name around. That's an understatement. Johnny has been talking nonstop about Maddie ever since he heard from Will that she's not sure she can trust him. He's been going crazy about it. But I'm guessing that Paris is telling her this because she wants to make sure Maddie is not going to work with Johnny moving forward. She wants to pull her closer to herself and Dayla. So Maddie's like, oh, that makes sense because Kayla told me that this week Johnny was suggesting me as a renom. So I don't like that. So Paris was then like, okay, you can't tell anyone this bit of information, but Liv told me that Erica and Johnny have been pushing that Allie and Liv should put up us if one of them wins HOH. That's a lie. That is not what Liv told her. Liv told her the truth, that Johnny and Erica are pushing her and Allie to put up Dayla if they win the next HOH. So I guess Paris is just trying to make sure Maddie's going to go after Erica and Johnny if she wins HOH, but like, that's a little sketchy. So Paris is saying, yeah, okay, sorry. So then Maddie says, wow, that's really interesting that Erica and Johnny don't want to take a shot at Dayla. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, right? But Paris is like, oh no, Erica and Johnny do want to take a shot at Dayla. They want to be the ones to do it because they want that on their resume. But they're telling Allie and Liv, if they win, to get rid of us, because then they don't have to do it. You know, Allie and Liv would be doing their dirty work, and they could still have our jury votes, potentially. So Maddie's like, okay, I would be very suspicious of that. But Maddie says she's ready to make a big move, meaning take out Erica or Johnny. And she says they're after her anyway, so if it backfires, at least she's going to go out swinging. She wants to leave her mark on this game. So she really feels like she's got a good shot at winning this HOH. I think she's also hoping that it's going to be like a crapshoot because she feels like that's her best chance. That's so sad. But she's all fired up right now. We'll see what happens. So then Kayla comes in. The three of them are freaking giddy as hell right now. Maddie says that she wouldn't put up either of them or Derek. They're all good. And they're like shooting guns at cameras. They're so excited to see what happens. And they feel so good about working together. Meanwhile, Johnny, Erica, and Will were out by the hot tub forming an alliance. Gotta scoop up those floaters, right? That sounds gross. So, Johnny says, look, we need to lock this down. The three of us can all potentially win this game, and people are going to try to cut us for that reason. So Erica's like, yeah, we are the three biggest targets once the duos are all split up. Or now. I don't think they realize how much danger they're in right now. I don't think they realize that Allie and Liv are going to turn on them potentially this coming week. Ugh. So they agree that they all trust each other and they want to work together. They're going to protect each other, but not make it obvious. I think it's pretty obvious that Will and Johnny are like handcuffed together at this point. So then they're talking about how they feel really good about Olivia and Paris. They would like to take them to the final 5. And if one of them wins the next HOH, they plan on putting up Derek and Kayla. Now, we've heard in past conversations that Erica is not afraid of Kayla at all. And it sounds like she would want to potentially keep her around and maybe get rid of Derek first. But for now, she's going along with what Will is saying. Because Will wants Kayla to be the target. Because she has lied to him twice. Number 1, she promised him safety if he took the phone call from his son. And she didn't follow through with that. Number 2, she said that she would take him off the block if someone won the power veto. She has no control over that. Do you understand how the game works? We're already halfway through this game. Do you not understand? She couldn't do that. She couldn't make Johnny use the power of veto. Also, Will is the only one who's allowed to break promises. Because, I mean, he's broken a lot of promises so far, but apparently it's okay for him to do that. So they decide they're going to call themselves the Social Aspect because they feel they have the best social games in the house. Okay. And then Big Brother was like, holy crap, we don't have anything to put in this show tomorrow. So they gave the house guests some beer at like 11:30. So they were all hanging out, playing games for a while. And then they also gave Derek some materials to set up a romantic date for him and Kayla. They gave him like roses and rose petals and a bottle of wine for them to split. I guess they're really short on content for tonight's episode that they had to like force this showmance segment together. Can we stop pretending this is even a showmance? Because it's just not, it's not. Anyway, so yeah, he puts that all together. They have their wine and take a bath together in the HOH bathtub in their bathing suits. Let's not get crazy. And it was just like a bland AF bachelor segment. He was like, I want to say a toast. I want to congratulate you on having an amazing HOH week. Big Brother even dimmed the lights for them, but it was not romantic. It wasn't. It just felt like they were just sitting there. Like, I don't know. It was weird. It was uncomfortable. Anyway, meanwhile, Will and Paris had a game chat outside, and you could tell he's definitely trying to pull Paris back in by talking crap about Maddie, because that is what this group does. Will, Paris, and Maddie are such a strange combination of people. Like, I just can't even believe that they're still working together. So Paris is saying that Maddie is a shield for them. She's good to keep around. But Will is pissed because Maddie's been getting close to Dayla. Everybody can see that. And he thinks that Dayla is the biggest threat to them right now. So Paris is like, I see what you're saying, but also no, because Dayla is not targeting us. You know, we don't really have a reason to go after them at this point. So then Will is like, oh, I got some more info for you. He says that Johnny told him that Maddie told Johnny that she would go after Will and Paris. Really, though? Honestly, I don't even know if she said that. I mean, she probably did. Who knows? Because like I said, these three are always throwing each other under the bus. And let's be real, Maddie will say anything she has to stay in the house. So yeah, she probably did say that. I don't know. But anyway, do I think she would actually do that at this point? Probably not. But Will is trying to warm Paris up to the idea of working with Johnny because we know now Will has this deal with Johnny and Erica. It's official. But Paris doesn't like that Johnny is so close to everybody. That really kind of weirds her out. She doesn't know if she would actually be cool with him. So Paris is kind of in the middle still. It's working for her. So then today, Ryan had some emotional goodbye chats. He talked to Erica and Johnny separately, but he told them the same thing. He would love to see both of them in the final two. He said he'd love an all-gay finale. And he talked to Paris. He said, you're one of my favorite people in here, game aside. You know, I like you as a friend. So they were both crying. Paris apologizes for any part that she may have had in getting him nominated this week. Let me tell you, it was quite a large part. I mean, it was gonna be Maddie and Will up on the block, and Paris was just like, no, it should be Ryan. So yeah, she played a big role in that. But anyway, Ryan's telling her not to worry about it. It's fine. She's playing the game. It's all good. So then he was trying to give her some game advice, and he's like, be careful with Maddie, because she did play both of us, so keep her close, but like don't trust everything she says. Also, get rid of the duos. You need to split up Dayla immediately, like before the triple, then try to get rid of Allie and Liv. And he told her also, be flexible. You know, be ready to throw anybody under the bus. Be ready to kiss the HOH's butt when necessary. Cool. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Everybody's getting ready for tonight. The house guests have kind of been speculating. They think that maybe Canada was voting this week for the next HOH. Nope, but close. Tonight we're going to find out. Did Canada save Ryan or Will or nobody? I don't know. I feel like the edit was really pushing last night for Ryan to be saved, but I don't know if it's actually going to happen. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's going to be a really interesting night. And until tomorrow, much love.